family, how are you doing? It's me, Yasmin. I'm back with an interesting video. How are you guys doing? It's been a minute, it's been a while. Wow, imewahata. I really miss you guys, right? So I'm back again with a continuation of a video that I did previously. I'll be saying which one, I'll be telling you which one. Before I get to the video, please guys, please make sure you watch all my previous videos so that you can cope up with the topics that I'll be bringing along the way. Okay, so now also please remember to subscribe. All right, give it a like, give it a comment, please give me you know tell me down in the comments what type of videos you would love me to do for you. All right, I'm here, I'm waiting. All right, nice. Wow. So as we get into the video, guys, I'm going to be doing a continuation of a previous video that I did about the plight of motherhood. So this video is gonna be about the plight of motherhood, but now this time we are going to be speaking about the untold stories about pregnancy and labor, plus a little bit of delivery. In fact, let me do this. We are going to be talking about the untold stories about labor and delivery. All right, and so I'm going to be narrating my own experience. What really happened, what went down, and what happened. All right. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Are you ready for this one, guys? Let's get into the video. Right. So on this material day, as I had told you on the previous video, it was during the night when my labor happened, and therefore I waited till morning. All right. I don't know the reasons for me waiting till morning. I think I was just scared. All right, I was just scared, but I knew very well that I am in labor. Right. So now we get to the hospital, and the first thing they check if I have dilated. All right, and they tell me yes. So the first thing we are going to do is to induce you. So okay, I think I need to put this in a clear way. So immediately you get into labor, there's a term they use. They call it dilation. Dilation is now you getting prepared. It's you know there's a way that now you open to allow now the baby to come out. So that is what they call dilation. So for me, I had dilated to 3 centimeters, which means the process of now the baby coming, the process of now me opening up to clear the way for the baby to come out had already started. So now the first thing they did was to induce me not to fasten the process so that I may not labor for long, which did not even happen. Let me tell you guys, I was induced. So I don't know what they mix. They mix in that the induction water. I don't know what they mix with, but I guess it's some kind of medicine, which did not work for me. Because now they induced me. Actually, they put 3 bottles of water. All right, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. The labor just I just the labor did not it didn't continue, like it didn't happen like as fast as I was expecting. Because Maki, for me, I labored for 22 hours. Do you guys know what is 22 hours? 22 hours of labor, no eating, right? I was just screaming, I was just crying, puking. Oh my, I was puking. Everything I put in the mouth, I was just puking. So it was 22 horrible hours of labor. And let me tell you guys, this moment was like a sorrowful moment for me, because I think that is the only moment that we realize what really does matter about parenthood. And on that note, let me tell you guys, you really should appreciate your mother. I'm not saying that you should not, appreciate both of your parents, but let me tell you, moms really go through a lot, especially when it comes to labor, because some people just take it, like lightly. What is labor? Are you the first one to labor? Let me tell you that that is not even a term that should be used, upon moms, because guys, let me tell you, during this moment, like you have no one to cry to, you have no one to lean your shoulder to, everything is just painful. And the pain is usually very much intense that you don't even understand what is going on around you. You just scream. You get very angry at everyone, right? But now for me, it was an exception because I remember very well. The first bottle went down. Now, during the induction, the first bottle of water went down. I'm not feeling anything. The labor hasn't progressed. I'm just there. I'm not dilating, all right? That is now since morning up until 5 in the evening. I've been laboring, no progress, nothing is happening. So now the doctors just keep checking me. Is the baby okay? Is the baby fine? How are you feeling? Have you eaten something? But all this time, I was just praying, asking Allah, please, may you intervene in this situation. Please, God, may you fasten the process. But let me tell you guys, this thing is really, really horrible, right? And one of the things that people never tell you about labor is that you're gonna be alone. This thing you experience by yourself. Let me tell you. Even if you have someone to help you out here and there, to help massage you, to help scratch your back, no, no, no. That does not help. Let me tell you. You carry the whole burden by yourself. The pain, you feel the pain alone. Now, at around at around 5, nothing at around 5 in the since morning up around 5 in the evening, nothing had happened. Haven't dilated, the labor hasn't progressed. I'm just stagnating. The only thing that I was feeling is a little bit of an intense pain that was coming from my back, right? So it used to like it used to like it's like a spring. It used to and push pull and push. So now from here, the doctors come. They used to visit after every 20 minutes to check if the baby is okay, the heartbeat, and how I'm doing as me. So now at around 5 in the evening, the doctors come and tell me, now you see, you haven't progressed. So what we are going to do, you're going to add another bottle of water. Now I've already finished 2 bottles of water and nothing is happening. So now they decide we are going to put the 3rd bottle. And now they tell me, now during this time, you can sleep, you can flip on this side, you flip on the opposite side. But do not sit, because when you sit, you're going to injure your baby. I say it's okay. So now the 3rd bottle. Let me tell you guys. The 3rd bottle is here. The only thing I'm feeling is a labor. I haven't dilated yet. And now it's done. Now this is around 9 in the evening. Nothing is happening. I'm just there, full of pain. And I remember this time I have no one to lean. I have nobody. Like I didn't want anyone calling me. I didn't want anyone calling me, anyone coming around me. I just wanted to be alone. So at around 10 in the evening, I started to feel now like something is now happening. So I call upon the doctors. And the doctors come and check me. They tell me, now we think now you started to dilate. At around this time now I'm around 7 centimeters. And Maki, you can only give birth at 10 centimeters. So it's around 10 in the evening. I've labored since morning and I'm only 7 centimeters. Are you guys getting? Because now this time I have no energy. I have zero energy. I'm not able to eat. I'm not able to walk. Right? So now the doctor tell me, if nothing is going to happen after like an hour, now you're going to take you for cesarean. And personally, I wasn't ready for cesarean because I know the repercussions that come with it. I convinced myself, you know what, girl, you are gonna walk down the stairs up and down until you reach 10 centimeters. But now that was impossible for me. So at around 11 in the evening, I hit 8 centimeters. And now there was a glimpse of hope because I knew maybe after 30 minutes or another 1 hour, I would have hit 10 centimeters, which did not happen. So this time I started to walk. While walking, I encountered a kind of, I think it was kind of, let me say like it was a kind of trauma or something, because where I am, you see someone walking, within 2 hours, 3 hours, they have a baby. Me, I've been there since morning, I haven't had a baby. So I kind of fainted, and the doctors noticed this. They came running. They took me straight now to the labor ward. Now where I was supposed to deliver. They take me, they tell me, you know what, you are at 9 centimeter. We have no time to waste. We are going to deliver this baby. So what you are going to do, get ready to push. Mark, you guys, I have zero energy. I haven't eaten anything like the entire day. And now here I am. I'm being told to push. Wow. So funny enough, one thing I don't remember I don't remember how I pushed out the baby, but the baby came out. That is one thing I'm sure. Second, the other thing, I don't know how the baby came out, but the process was painful. Why? Because my baby was a little bit big. My baby was around 4.5 kgs. I don't know if you guys can relate. 4.5 kgs is quite a huge baby. So let me say the process was so painful. I mean, this is one of the parts that I don't even want to recall the whole story, because whenever I sit down and remember this story, it does put me to a kind of, kind of depression. Yes, I did suffer, postpartum depression after giving birth, and that was one of the reasons. Whenever I sit down and try to remember the whole story about labor, about pregnancy, about delivery, it does put me to depression up to date. I haven't gone past that yet. So now let's talk about now the delivery part. So now I push the baby out, and what is remaining is now for me to be given my baby, check what gender the baby is, the congratulatory notes from the doctors, from the family. Let me tell you guys now, from here, after now delivery, is now when you start the journey of motherhood. And let me tell you guys, it's never easy. It's regardless of whether you have, people to help you out. It's regardless of whether you are alone. It's never easy. Let me tell you guys. Starting from that moment, the moment the baby comes out, your life is gonna change like completely. You can never go back to the person that you used to be before that, because you know what? This is a new dawn that you have already awakened. So after delivery, here we are. That is the process of now putting yourself in the state of now being a mother. Let me tell you guys, now transitioning from the person that you are now to a new person. I don't know if you guys can relate. I don't know if you guys can relate. It is such a hard process. I must convey that. It is such a hard process. And it takes time for you to accept now the new person that you are. But let me tell you guys, having a baby comes with a lot of challenges. It comes with a lot of circumstances. It comes with a lot of goodness. So you are there. You lay in between those three things. Alright? So it's upon you now to choose which path you should follow. But the process of transitioning, it takes a long time. It's like a career now. This is a new career that you are starting. So if you're starting a new career, what do you do? First, you study the career, monitor the career, practice the career, and now you become a pro. Same case with motherhood. You first of all, you have to study the career, monitor the career, practice the career. Now before becoming a pro, let me tell you guys, this process took me some time. It took me some time, right? So I think I'm going to leave this video at this point, all right? Because it's already a long video. I do not want to continue for long. So guys, I'll see you off at this point. So we are gonna continue on the next, on the next episode about the flight of motherhood. So stay tuned. I'll see you then.